Hello students, let us continue chapter 14 Practical Geometry. In the previous class, we discussed how to construct the perpendicular bisector of a line segment. We also began exercise 14.5. Let us now continue exercise 14.5. Question number 8. Draw a circle of radius 4 cm. Draw any two of its chords. Construct the perpendicular bisectors of these chords. Where do they meet? So first of all in this question एक सर्कल कंस्ट्रक्ट करना है जिसका रेडियस है 4 सेंटीमीटर और कोई भी दो कॉर्ड्स कंस्ट्रक्ट करने हैं, कोई भी दो कॉर्ड्स उसके ड्रॉ करने हैं एंड यू नीड टू ड्रॉ द परपेंडिकुलर बाइसेक्टर्स ऑफ बोथ दीज कॉर्ड्स. हियर वी आर आस्क्ड दैट वेयर डू दे मीट. ये जो कॉर्ड्स के परपेंडिकुलर बाइसेक्टर्स हैं वो कहाँ मीट होते हैं. तो कहाँ मीट होंगे पता करने के लिए हम लोग सॉल्यूशन देख लेते हैं. Here I have drawn a circle with radius 4 cm and O is the center of this circle. Next, you need to draw two chords of this circle. These chords should not pass through the center because these are the chords of the circle, not the diameters. So here I have drawn a chord, chord AB, and according to the question we need to draw another chord, and here I am drawing chord CD. So AB and CD are two chords of this circle. Next we need to draw perpendicular bisectors of both these chords. For that let us take A as the center. Firstly we are constructing the perpendicular bisector of chord AB. Taking A as the center, keeping the pointer of the compass at A and taking a distance which is more than half the length of AB. Even this distance is more than half the length of line segment AB, and here you need to draw two arcs like so on either side of the line segment. After that you need to keep the compass pointer at point B, that is B is the center now, and you need to draw two more arcs in order to intersect the previously drawn arcs. You can name this point R and point Q. So this is point Q. Now you need to join RQ like so, and as you have seen before, the perpendicular, this passes through, the perpendicular bisector passes through the center. You already know this. So this is the perpendicular bisector of the chord AB. Now you need to draw the same, do the same for chord CD, keeping the pointer of my compass at C, that is C is the center, and taking a distance that is more than half the length. Here I am drawing an arc on either side like so, and taking D as the center I am drawing two more arcs. They have the same radius. Here we are getting a, yes, now we are getting a point of intersection. We got 2 points. Let us name them T and S. Let us now join ST and we will get the perpendicular bisector of this chord CD. So here I have drawn the perpendicular bisector of chord CD, and this also passes through the center of the circle, center O. So यहाँ पे you can see that the point of intersection of both these perpendicular bisectors is the center of the circle. Once again we drew a circle having a radius of 4 cm और दो chords हमने draw किए इस circle के AB and CD. उसके बाद हमने AB और CD दोनों के perpendicular bisectors construct किए और ये दोनों कहाँ मिल रहे हैं? They are meeting at the center, that is the point of intersection of RQ and ST is the center O. So this was the question which was asked to us. Where do they meet? So they meet at the center of the circle. Question number 9. Draw any angle with vertex O. Take a point A on one of its arms and B on another such that OA is equal to OB. Draw the perpendicular bisectors of line segment OA and line segment OB. Let them meet at P. Is PA equal to PB? सो इन दिस क्वेश्चन सबसे पहले तो हमें कोई भी एक एंगल ड्रॉ करना है जिसका वर्टेक्स ओ है. सो इस तरह से हम लोग एक एंगल ड्रॉ कर लेंगे कोई भी मेजरमेंट का. और यहाँ पे दोनों आर्म्स में आपको एक में ए लेना है, दूसरे में बी लेना है. एक ही कंडीशन है कि यहाँ पे ओ ए जो है दैट शुड बी इक्वल टू ओ बी. यानी कि अगर ये 3 सेंटीमीटर का है तो ये भी 3 सेंटीमीटर का होना चाहिए. नेक्स्ट क्या करना है, आपको यहाँ पे इनका परपेंडिकुलर बाइसेक्टर ड्रॉ करना है. और ये जो परपेंडिकुलर बाइसेक्टर्स हैं वो कहाँ मीट करेंगे, दे विल मीट एट पी. एंड वी आर आस्क्ड इज पी ए इक्वल टू पी बी. क्या पी ए और पी बी आपस में इक्वल है? लेट अस सी द सॉल्यूशन टू फाइंड आउट. First of all, let us draw an angle of any measurement. Here we are not given the measurement, so we can draw any angle. So over here, like this, I am drawing an angle. We are told that the vertex of this angle should be point O. So let this be point X and this point be point Y. So here OX and OY are the two arms of this angle. Next, you need to take point A and B at equal distance from this vertex O. So here I am marking point A on OX. 4 centimeter is the distance of OA, and in the similar manner I am marking OB, which is also 4 centimeter from the vertex O. So यहाँ पे basically OA is equal to OB क्योंकि this is also 4 centimeter and this also measures 4 centimeter. As you can see over here, OA is equal to OB. Next, in the question you are asked to draw the perpendicular bisectors of OA and OB. So here, keep the pointer of your compass at point O and take a distance which is more than half the length of OA as the radius. Draw an arc on either side of this line segment OA. Next, taking A as the center and the same radius, draw two arcs to intersect the previously drawn arcs. Here, now we get the point of intersection. So here this is the first point. Let us name this point E and this is point F. So here, let us join these two to get the perpendicular bisector of line segment OA. As you can see, 4 centimeter है तो ये exactly 2 centimeter से pass हो रहा है, 2 centimeter on either side. That is, it divides it into 2 equal parts. Next, let us construct the perpendicular bisector of OB. Taking O as the center and a radius more than half the length, let us draw two arcs on either side of OB. Next, you need to keep the pointer at O, same procedure, and draw two arcs to intersect the previously drawn arcs like this. We got 2 points over here. Let us name them C and D. Join CD in order to get the perpendicular bisector of OB. Yes, so this is the perpendicular bisector of line segment OB. As you can see, it is passing exactly through 2 centimeter. So यहाँ पे हमने perpendicular bisector draw कर लिया है and this is the point of intersection. Point P जो है, let us name this point P. This is the point of intersection of both the perpendicular bisectors. Now we are asked to measure PA and PB. So यहाँ पे let us join them. Not a part of our construction, so let us join them using dotted lines. And here also let us join PB using dotted lines like so. Here PA, as you can see, it measures 2.1 centimeter. PA is equal to 2.1 centimeter. Let us now measure PB. PB also measures 2.1 centimeters exactly. PB is also equal to 2.1 centimeter. then we can say that PA is equal to PB because both of them measure 2.1 centimeter each. So this is what we were asked in the question. PA is equal to PB is the answer. The next topic we are going to discuss is angles. So here we will learn constructing an angle of a given measure, constructing a copy of an angle of unknown measure. We will learn how to construct the bisector of an angle. We will learn how to construct angles of special measures like constructing an angle of 60 degree, constructing a 30-degree angle, constructing a 120-degree angle, and constructing a 90-degree angle, which we will discuss in the next exercise. Let us now begin exercise 14.6, question number 1. Draw angle POQ of measure 75 degree and find its line of symmetry. In this question, you need to draw an angle and the name of the angle is given to you, POQ. You can draw this angle of 75 degree with the help of a protractor. Next, you need to find the line of symmetry of this angle. The line of symmetry of an angle is its bisector. So all you need to do is draw the angle bisector of this angle POQ and then you will find its line of symmetry. First of all, let us construct an angle of 75 degree. So for that, let us draw a line and I am naming this line L, and after that you need to mark a point over here, point O. This will be the vertex of our angle. Now with the help of a protractor you need to draw an angle POQ. So here let us take a ray OQ and here I will be constructing an angle of 75 degrees. So here I have the point. This will be 75 degree. Let us name this point P and let us join OP. So here as you can see, angle POQ, it measures 75 degrees, more than 70, less than 80. So this line, this stands for 75 degree. Now you need to draw the line of symmetry. So as I told you before, the line of symmetry of an angle is its bisector. So here we will be constructing the bisector of this angle POQ. For that, you will require your compass. You need to place the pointer of your compass at point O and with any radius of your convenience, you need to draw an arc that intersects both the arms of this angle POQ at two distinct points, as you can see over here. Now, let us name this point M and this point as point N. You will be drawing the perpendicular bisector of this distance now. So for that, how will you do it? You need to place the pointer of your compass at point N and the distance should be more than half of this length MN. So here this distance is more than half the length of line segment MN. If this were a line segment, तो इसका जो length है वो more than half है उस line segment का. So यहाँ पे एक arc draw कर लेते हैं like this, and keeping the point at point M like so, you need to draw another arc to bisect the previously drawn arc at a point. Say this point be point R. Next, you need to join OR. Here, ray OR is the bisector of angle POQ. OR is also the line of symmetry. So in this way you will construct the bisector of a given angle. Once again let us discuss what we did. यहाँ पे हम लोगों को इनिशियली एक एंगल दिया हुआ था, हमने ड्रॉ किया 75 डिग्री का एक एंगल. Then what I did is I took my compass, I kept its pointer on the vertex of the angle, and with any convenient radius I drew an arc such that it intersects the two arms of the angle, here point M and point N. Now next I need to bisect this distance. So क्या किया मैंने, पॉइंट N पे पॉइंटर रखा और एक आर्क ड्रॉ किया उसी रेडियस के साथ. विदाउट चेंजिंग द डिस्टेंस आई केप्ट द पॉइंट ऑन पॉइंट M and I drew an arc to intersect the previously drawn arc at point R. So यहाँ पे मुझे एक पॉइंट मिला और पॉइंट O को मैंने इस पॉइंट के साथ ज्वाइन कर लिया. So here I got the bisector of angle POQ. In this way you need to construct the bisector of any given angle. Question number 2. Draw an angle of measure 147 degree and construct its bisector. Question number 2 is similar to question number 1. In this case, you need to draw an angle of measure 147 degree with the help of a protractor and construct its bisector. So in this question, first of all, let us construct an angle that measures 147 degrees. For that, let us draw a line like so. This line is line L and I am going to take a point O on it. This point will be the vertex of my angle, and here I am marking another point, point Q. So here this will be one arm of my angle. Place the protractor at point O like so, and you need to measure 147 डिग्री. सो यहाँ पे ये 140 है और यहाँ पे आपको 145 मिलेगा. तो इसके दो पॉइंट के बाद जो आएगा पॉइंट, दैट विल बी 147 डिग्री. सो ओवर हियर वी हैव 145, 46 and this will be 47. I mark the point against it like so, and here I will be naming this point P. Next, let us join O and P. So OP is the other arm of my angle which measures 147 degrees. As you can see over here, angle POQ measures 147 degrees. After that, you need to construct the bisector of this angle just like we did for question number 1. Let us place the pointer of our compass at point O and draw an arc with any convenient radius. ये radius आप अपनी मर्जी से कोई भी ले सकते हैं. So यहाँ पे आपको दो points मिलने चाहिए जो यहाँ पे PO and OQ को intersect करेंगे. So here we have 2 points. Let us name them M and N. Now you need to draw the bisector, perpendicular bisector, as if MN was a line segment. अगर MN एक line segment होता तो आप कैसे उसका perpendicular bisector draw करते, वैसे ही आपको यहाँ पे bisector draw करना है. Keep the pointer at point N and you need to take a distance that is more than half the distance, that is the length of line MN. So यहाँ पे ये जो distance है, this is more than half, it is clearly visible. So यहाँ पे आपको एक arc draw करना है keeping N as the center and keeping M as the center, and with the same radius you need to draw another arc that intersects the previously drawn arc at this point. Let us name this point point R. So over here you have 2 points O and R which you are going to join to construct the bisector of angle POQ. So here this is the bisector of angle POQ. In this way you need to perform the construction. Question number 3. Draw a right angle and construct its bisector. So in this question you are asked to draw a right angle, that means an angle that measures 90 degree, which you can do with the help of your protractor. And after that you need to construct its bisector just like we did for question number 1 and question number 2. So question number 3 is homework for you. Draw an angle that measures 90 degree and all you need to do is construct its bisector. Question number 4. Draw an angle of measure 153 degree and divide it into 4 equal parts. So First of all, we will construct an angle of 153 degree with the help of a protractor, and then we will divide it into 4 equal parts. Let us understand the construction first. You need to draw an angle that measures 153 degree with the help of your protractor. After that, you need to divide this into 4 equal parts. Now, recollect that you have already learned how to construct the perpendicular bisector of a line segment, and you also know how to divide it into 4 equal parts. So यहाँ पे जो line segment है इसको 4 equal parts में divide करने के लिए पहले इसका एक perpendicular bisector construct करेंगे, उसके वजह से जो हमें 2 equal parts मिल रहे हैं उनका भी हम लोग perpendicular bisector इस तरह से construct कर देंगे. तो आपको कितने equal parts मिलेंगे? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So in this way, by drawing perpendicular bisectors, we divided a given line segment into 4 equal parts. So that is what we are going to do here as well. We are given an angle. First of all, we will draw the bisector of this angle, and then you will draw the bisector of the two angles formed because of this bisector of this given angle. So suppose this angle is named ABC और यहाँ पे BD जो है that is the bisector of this angle, जिसकी वजह से आपको ABD और DBC दो angles मिले. अब यहाँ पे इस angle का भी एक bisector हम draw कर देंगे like this. Let this be E. And here ABD का भी आप लोग को bisector draw करना है ऐसे, and let this be named F. So here angle ABF, angle FBD, angle DBE and angle EBC. These 4 angles are formed और ये चारों angles जो है ये आपस में equal होंगे, क्योंकि यहाँ पे हम लोगों ने जो bisector construct किया था उसकी वजह से आपको ये एक angle मिला और ये जो दूसरा angle मिला, they both were equal to each other, and we drew the bisectors of those two equal angles, because of which we will get 4 equal parts. First of all, let us draw an angle of 153 degrees. For that, let us draw a line L like so, and I am going to mark a point O on this, which will be the vertex of my angle, and OQ will be one arm of my angle POQ. So here, keeping the protractor at the vertex like this, I am going to mark a point over here that measures 153 degrees. So this is 150, 151, 152 and 153 over here. So this is point P, and I will be joining OP So here I have angle POQ that measures exactly 153 degrees, as you can see over here. Now you are asked to divide this into 4 equal parts. So just like I discussed, firstly we will draw the bisector of this angle. Keep the pointer of the compass at point O, and with any radius I am going to draw an arc like this to intersect both the arms of my angle POQ, and let these points be point M and point N. Now you need to draw the bisector. Keep the pointer at point N, and with a distance more than half the length of MN as radius, draw an arc. With the center as point M, you need to draw another arc in order to intersect the previously drawn arc. So here we have the point of intersection. Let this point be point R. Now when we join OR, we have the bisector of angle POQ. यानी कि अभी हमने angle POQ को 2 equal parts में divide कर लिया है. Now consider angle ROQ. You already have 2 points over here. I am going to name this point T. Once again repeating the process of drawing the bisector with a radius having more than half the measure of this distance nt, and with n as the center I am drawing an arc like this, and with t as the center I am drawing another arc to intersect the previously drawn arc. Over here I have the point of intersection, so let me join these 2 points. So here this is the bisector of this angle ROQ. So यहाँ पे OQ is the bisector of ROQ. In the similar manner, let us draw the bisector of PR, angle POR. For that, keep the pointer at point M. That is, point M is the center now. And यहाँ पे ये जो distance है, this is more than half this distance. So यहाँ पे draw an arc like this. With T as the center, you need to draw another arc which intersect the previously drawn arc over here at point X. So यहाँ पे you need to join OX like this. So this is the bisector of angle POR. So यहाँ पे POQ जो ओरिजिनल एंगल था जो हमने ड्रॉ किया था 153 डिग्री का, उसको हमने 1 2 3 4 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड कर दिया है, एंड दीज 4 पार्ट्स आर इक्वल, 4 एंगल्स आर ऑफ इक्वल मेजर बिकॉज दिस वॉज द बाइसेक्टर ऑफ एंगल POQ, यानी 2 इक्वल एंगल्स हमें मिल गए POR एंड ROQ. अब इनको हमने बाइसेक्ट किया है तो हम लोगों को 4 इक्वल पार्ट्स ही मिलेंगे ऑफ एंगल POQ. सो यहाँ पे वी गॉट 4 एंगल्स, दैट इज वी हैव divided this angle of measure 153 degree into 4 equal parts.